Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at jjhc.org.
November is National Native American Heritage Month, and Southeast New Mexico Community College Diversity Committee, in partnership with Devon Energy, invites you to welcome the Zuni Oya Maidens Friday, November 8th, 5:30 p.m. at the CISPR Leyva Auditorium. The Zuni Oya Maidens are one of the most renowned dance tribes nationwide. The tribe is from Zuni Pueblo in western New Mexico, and they were the recipients of the National Heritage Fellowship Award by the National Endowment for the Arts, which is the nation's highest honor in folk and traditional art. Hope you can join us in welcoming them on November 8th.
So your pecans aren't as big and bountiful as they used to be? Well, what would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben from Roswell Seed Company. Few people knew as much about pecans as Jim Gill. And if he were here today, he'd tell you it was time to fertilize. He'd tell you just what you need and show you how to use it. Then he'd make some joke about your neighbors making fun of your nuts.
So when there's trouble with your pecans, head for Roswell Seed Company and ask them, what would Jim Gill do?
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
What's up, Artesia? Andy and Jen here with Faith Kids, and guess what? It's that time of year again.
Yes, Artesia, you guys showed up in true form for our first carnival last year. So this year we're going to have more booths, more games, more food, lots more fun.
It'll be Wednesday night, December 4th from 6 to 8 p.m. right here in our church parking lot, 401 South 20th Street. We'll see you there.
Hey there, Bulldog fans. Joe Buhaling here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. And I'm joined by Coach Alan Williams of the Artesia Volleyball team. And, Coach, you guys are down to your last game tonight in district. You've got the Lovington Wildcats here at the pit, and they're not having a good year. But you got to look to get the win tonight. Regardless, you got to face them. But Tuesday night, tough loss. You ended up going 5 with Goddard, and they were able to get you in that 5th set. Give a little recap of that game, and then let's talk about tonight.
We started off really well, won the first set, and then dropped the next 2. We were really close and won the extra points. It was the third one, I think. I really think that had a big part of it. You know, that was something that we should have probably won. Just didn't come through. We just continued to make too many errors. That 4th game we played outstanding, and just wish we could play that way more often. It's odd how we can go from one team in one set to another team in the other. And then the 5th game, it just kind of snowballed at the beginning, and we could never catch up, you know, and so didn't quite go the way we wanted. Certainly want to beat Goddard whenever we can, so it was disappointing.
Well, it's just like any game, I guess, a game of getting on a roll. And boy, you guys came out in that 4th set and just whipped the fire out of them. But then in that 5th set, just couldn't get it going. All right, so now you've got Lovington here in a bit, and like I said, I don't think they have had a win still this year, so this is their last chance. But you guys look to just 3-0 them and then wait for the seeding party on Sunday to find out where you're seeding the tournament. But you can talk a little bit about Lovington.
Yeah, I mean, we went to their place and played them a little over a week ago. You know, like I said before, I was really pleased with how we played at our level and not theirs, and we did what we needed to do, and we're looking to do that tonight, last game of the season. You know, if we get into the playoffs, we certainly want to go in playing well, so hopefully we just focus on our side of the net, and when the ball comes over, do what we need to with it.
Well, you mentioned hoping to get into the playoffs. That starts next week. I guess the seeding and selection show is Sunday. And so do you guys normally have like a watch party? Are you having that this year?
Yes, we are. We are having a watch party. It's 2 o'clock on Sunday, so we'll get together as a team, have some snacks or whatnot, and then watch it together and hopefully see our name called.
See where you're seated. Well, I had it wrong on the football playoffs. I thought they were having their seating selection show Sunday evening last weekend. Had it Sunday morning, but you guys, it'll be Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, I thought that was really odd about the football one. Do they even have a show? I thought they just posted it. They did have a show early in the morning. That's strange.
I think they actually had a show. I didn't see it because I thought it's all in the past. It seems like it's always afternoon, early afternoon, on Sunday. But anyhow, that was posted early, and I think they might have had a show. But you guys can have your watch party, see where we're seated. But tonight, your last district game, take care of the Lovington Wildcats. All right, go Bulldogs.
The biggest sale of the year is finally here. The year-end liquidation sale is on now at Carlsbad Ford. All remaining 2024s must go to make room for the new models, and that means thousands in rebates, discounts, and savings. Get a 2024 Expedition with APR as low as 1.9% for 36 months and $1,000 customer cash, plus 1.9% for 36 months on 2024 Mustangs and F-150 and below models, and 0% for 36 months and $500 customer cash on 2024 Escape. Savings across the lot during the year-end liquidation sale at Carlsbad Ford, 2802 West Pierce.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com. Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford sales today or visit artesiaford.com.
November is Diabetes Awareness Month, and PMS is committed to helping prevent and control diabetes. Whether you're managing your risk or living with diabetes, regular checkups and early action can make all the difference. Our care team offers guidance, education, and support tailored to your needs. Contact the Artesia Family Health Center at 575-746-9848 or visit pmsnm.org to schedule an appointment. Let's work together for better prevention and control this month.
Hey y'all, it's Holly from Nels Floral. Fall is here and we have a great selection of Halloween and fall floral arrangements and decor to get you in the autumn spirit and so much more. Come visit us at 712 West Dallas Avenue or online at nelsfloral.com or call us at 575-746-3775 today. Nels Floral, your hometown florist. It's great to be a bulldog.
As the seasons change, it can be a great time to refresh your oral health too. Here's a few fall tooth care tips from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Fall is a great time to switch out your toothbrush. Toothbrushes should be replaced every 3 to 4 months. With fall coming comes fall baking, which means lots of sugar-laden treats. In addition to the goodies, try reaching for fruits and vegetables that are rich in fiber. And as the end of your insurance year approaches, now could be the perfect time to take advantage of any unused dental benefits. Please call and schedule your appointment today at Smile Expressions in Artesia.
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs!
This drive time traffic and weather report is brought to you by Big O Tires, the team you trust. Fellas, what do you see out there?
Yeah, traffic's bad, but it could be worse. You could get a flat, you wouldn't be the first. Go to Big O. Big O Tires. Keep your ride ready. Stop on by. They have trusted help and high supply at Big O. Big O Tires.
Keep your ride at its best with service and pricing you trust at your local Big O Tires, the team you trust.
We want to welcome everyone here to the Bulldog Pit in Artesia, New Mexico, as the Artesia Lady Bulldogs are taking on the Lovington Lady Wildcats in the final district matchup in District 4 before the state tournament seedings this weekend and the state tournament next week. Looking for a good matchup tonight. Both these teams looking to come out strong tonight in this matchup on a Thursday evening here. Good crowd here in the pit. The Artesia Lady Bulldog fans are on their feet right now as they're being introduced, and I believe this is Robbie Balloon with Joby Hodling, and Joby, I believe, has our lineups or starting lineup, whichever one you want to do.
I'm going to do the starting lineups for the Lovington Wildcats first, and they're coming in, Robbie. They haven't had a win this year, so they're going to try to come out in their year on a win, so I know they're going to be all in to try to get it. The Lady Bulldogs 11-11 on the season, so they need to win this ball game to make sure they get seeded. For the Lovington Wildcats, number 1, Braylon Hernandez is a setter, and she's a freshman. Number 2, Carly Greenbaum is a middle hitter and a senior. Sophomore middle hitter is number 3, Shaylin Dunlap. Number 6 is Jackie Pando. She is an outside hitter and a freshman. And number 7 is Avery Rodriguez, a defensive specialist and a senior. And the last starter, number 15, Jabri Rios. She's a middle hitter, outside hitter, and she is a freshman. The head coach is Edith Taylor. For our Artesia Lady Bulldogs, starting tonight, junior setter, number 2, Kirkland Miller. Number 4, Kaylee Padilla, an outside hitter and a defensive specialist. She also a junior. Number 9, our libero, senior, Carmen Harvey. Number 10 is Demery Howard, an outside hitter. She's a junior. Number 11 is a middle blocker and a senior, and that's Hattie Harrison. And number 12 is Tessie Yates. She's an outside hitter and a senior. Assistant coaches Lindsay Blakey, Mandy Llewellyn, and Brianne Naylor. And the head coach, Coach Alan Williams, as the girls get on their middle of their side of the court, and they're going to do their normal routine. And we're about ready for, as you said, our final volleyball game here at the pit for 2024.
You know, Joby, we get on the air, we're being all professional, we're running through the lineups, and people walk by and hit us on the shoulder and talk to us on the air. And you think the statistician from football, Josh Howard, would know better than that.
Yeah, he doesn't.
No,
he don't know better.
All right, girls are in their usual circle out on the court, and they will line up on the court, and the floor ref will check all the lineups to make sure everything's good, and then we'll get underway here. Got some cold weather that moved in, Joby.
Yeah, it's chilly outside. When you come in, was it still sprinkling a little bit?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Same with me.
All right, the libero for Lovington will go back to serve first. She wears number 33, Carly Knapp. She'll serve from the right side. That serve will be taken by Harvey Miller. Set on that left side to Hattie Harrison, blocked at the net, but falls on the Lovington side.
Yeah, way to start off the game. Get right into your system. Great pass. That ball that Kirkland put up was perfectly still. No movement on that thing. And then Hattie gets the big kill.
Go try that.
No kidding. I couldn't do it.
1-0 Bulldogs lead. Yates back to serve from the left side. She'll drop it over the net. They'll get it to the setter, Hernandez, and just hitting it over the net was Grebon, but Yates hits it over for the Bulldogs. Hernandez, Grebon. Rodriguez just gets it over. Padilla to Miller. Left side to Howard. Howard with a good kill.
Yeah, she goes cross court, sort of. Went across from the left side. It landed on the left side. So good shot there by the Bulldogs.
Lovington has a couple of Hernandez's right now. Braylon Hernandez is a setter. Yates with the serve, leading 2-0. Knapp right into the net. Hattie goes up. Hattie pulls it out of the net, gets it up in the air. Harvey on the right side to Miller. Miller cross-court shot off the net, and a kill for Kirkland.
Yeah, 3 straight kills for the Bulldogs. Howard, Miller, and Harrison, and so we started off just right.
Good start for the Lady Bulldogs. So we got the barking guy back there behind us. You can probably hear him. Tessie Yates back to serve again, wearing number 12. She'll go down the line this time, and Knapp comes cross court. That'll go to Rodriguez. She gets it over. Miller to Hattie in the middle. On the second shot, Hattie gets the kill.
Yeah, that went off the net. She tried to go right down, but it went off the top of the net, and it just landed in over there. The head official up on the ladder, she looked down the line at the corner official, and he pointed in, so it did land inside. Another kill.
4-0. Artesia Lady Bulldogs with the lead. Tessa down that line again to Knapp. Good pass this time to Hernandez. Set on the right side to Grebon. Good shot by her, and the Bulldogs can't get that back up, so point Lovington.
So the first point that Lovington gets, the Bulldogs had 4 straight. They were all on kills. I was going to keep tracking, and I was hoping we get like 13 kills in a row or something. Tovar checks into the ballgame for the Bulldogs.
Pondo back to serve. And she'll come just over the net. Good job by Tovar. They'll go to Hattie on the left side. Cross-court shot dug by Rodriguez. Grebon gets it over to Tovar. Miller set up Hattie in the middle. And another kill for Hattie.
That's her third, and if we stay in that kind of momentum, we're going to be tough tonight. Checking in is Evans, and Howard will get a break for the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs up 5-1 here as Evans goes back. Brooklyn will go. She'll move around in her serve from left to right side, this time from the left. And she'll go down that left line. Good pass to Hernandez. Grebon tips it over the block. Hattie gets a hand on it, but it still goes to the floor.
One of those times we're up on that front line, and you know it's just a reaction. If she hadn't hit that, we might have got to it, but she hit it and it kind of went down and sideways. Checking in for the Wildcats is number 8 and 11. That's Martinez. That's Pilot Martinez checking in, and Emily Andujo.
And that will put Hernandez back to serve, down 2-5. She hits it into the net.
Checking in for the Bulldogs will be Addington, and our libero will get a break. Carmen Harvey on the other side. Checking in is Emily. Oh, I called her a minute ago. Emily Ardujo checks back in.
Hattie with the serve. Hernandez pass to Grebon. Knapp will just get it over for the Lovington Wildcats. Hattie to Miller. Cross court on the left side to Padilla. And a good kill.
That's her first kill, but on the game, I think we're now up to 6 with Hattie with 4. Or actually, they're only giving her 3. I thought she had 4, but 3. And now our leading killer, she has 1.
You'll have to talk to the scorekeeper down there.
Yeah, I know him.
Good serve by Hattie. Knapp. It'll go backwards on her, and they can't get it over the net. Point Bulldogs.
Yeah, I'm giving him a stare down from the backside. I don't think he knows.
His ears are red. I think you got him.
Oh, I got him.
Yeah.
He can feel me staring.
Hattie going to serve up 8-2. Good movement on that ball. That goes off to the right. They do chase it down. Knapp will get it over for the Wildcats. Tovar to Miller. Slide on the right to Addington. Cross-court shot is in.
That just dove in. The 2 Lovington Wildcats got their hands out of the way of it, thinking it was long, but boy, it had that top spin. Not a huge top spin, but enough. It got that dove right in.
Good shot by Addington. Good set by Miller.
And that was another kill, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
9-2. Bulldogs lead. Harrison will serve again, this time hard, right at Pondo, and she gets an ace.
Ace, Hattie Harrison.
That's our first ace, but we've got a lot of kills. So the Bulldogs right now on track for what they wanted to do, which was come out and just jump on them and get their game going. Oh.
All right, Hattie back to serve again. We were all watching up there. 10-2 is the lead. Knapp up in the air. Martinez will hit it up in the air, and they can't get that ball over. So Bulldogs 11, Lovington 2.
Yeah, that ball went up top, and the folks trying to get it in tried, and it hit off of a chair and come back at them. So they just got the other ball on the court and got going.
I got mesmerized by it and forgot to call the game.
Yeah.
Hattie serve again. There's an ace for Hattie Harrison.
2 aces for Hattie to go along with her 3 that I thought was 4 kills. I'm feeling feisty.
Yes,
or something.
I like it.
What's wrong with that?
I like it.
All right, good.
Cheerleaders are behind Hattie, cheering on their Lady Bulldogs as they lead 12-2 here in the first set tonight. Hattie again with the serve. She'll go right side this time, go straight up in the air, and they didn't call it. Lovington gets it over. Padilla to Miller. Miller sets the middle to Addington, tips over the block. Nice dig by Martinez. Second shot goes over and out for the Lovington Wildcats.
Addington tried to find a hole there, and Lovington got to it. But Bulldogs get the point.
13-2. Drops it over this time for an ace.
3 aces and 3 kills for Hattie Harrison.
That just shows the discipline in the serving. She's gone left, right, and middle, back row, and then she just dropped it over the net. She's hitting all of her spots.
She's hitting them all.
Hattie again, hard serve in the middle, goes off of number 3 Dunlap for an ace.
One of the things we've noticed all year is that, and who called timeout? Lovington called timeout. We'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. We'll be right back here on KSVPTV.com and KSVP Radio.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road, or online at deansinc.com.
All right, welcome back to the Bulldog Pit. Time to get Samuel on the net. Marcus during the timeout. Good. Bulldogs lead 15-2. Hattie with the serve. Goes off to the right side off Martinez, chased down and gotten over by the Wildcats. Addington to Miller, Miller all the way across on the left side to Padilla, and there's another kill for Kaylee.
Kaylee with her second kill. The Bulldogs have a bunch of them, and I know after the game tonight, as Bulldogs win, hopefully they will. Coach Llewellyn will have all those kills, but it's going to be a bunch, it looks like, at this point.
They will get the ball back to Hattie, leading 16-2. Oh, nice serve by Hattie. That moves, well, that was just a good serve. I'll let you tell it.
Well, the ball looked like it moved a lot, and it skimmed over the net. It didn't touch it, but, man, it looked like it was going to hit the net.
Well, it had to move like 3 feet because she tried to hit it and she couldn't.
It went away from her like a curveball.
Yes. 17-2. Lady Bulldog lead. Drops it over the net this time, and another ace.
So Hattie has been serving. She's got 6 aces now. She had 1 when she started serving, so she's had 5 aces plus a couple other points. I think this is her 7th or 8th serve. 6 of them, or 5 of them, but aces. Checking in for the Lovington Wildcats will be number 3, Shaylin Dunn. Oh, no, that's number 9. Sorry, Jasmine Hernandez.
Hattie's serving. Bulldogs up 18-2. Go right at Hernandez, goes off of her into the Lovington bench.
And that had some more curve to it, and she had to adjust her hands, and then it went off sideways, so just excellent serve there for Hattie.
We'll line up and do it again, leading 19-2. Go in the middle this time to Knapp. Good pass by her. Set by Hernandez at the net, and a good kill by number 11.
Abujo.
Thank you. Abujo?
I think so.
Andujo,
sorry.
Okay.
Andujo.
So Lovington breaks the serve. Bulldogs lead 19-3. Rebon with the serve. Good pass by Harvey. Miller will go to Addington on that left side. Nice dig on the back row. And they're going to call Lovington in the net.
That was a really good dig. That ball was coming. Checking back in for the Bulldogs, Jackie Tovar, is Tessa Yates, as Kirkland Miller will go back to serve. 20-3, Bulldogs by 17.
Miller floats it in for an ace.
Lovington right now just really struggling. It's 21-3. The Bulldogs seemingly can't do anything wrong. Everything's working for them.
21-3. Bulldogs lead. And that will go off of Lovington. Not an ace, but they can't get it over, so a point.
Again, just great serve there by Kirkland. And again, I think that was kind of like a knuckleball. It was moving with that knuckleball. And just a tough one for them to return.
22-3 is the lead for the Bulldogs. She'll go right side this time, and it goes off of Dunlap.
Again, I think that's just a normal reaction. She got her hands in front of it when maybe it should have went on back to the back row.
23-3. Kirkland with the serve, and she hits that out.
Another good serve. She's just being real aggressive, tried to go straight down the line, and it was just wide right. Checking back in for number 11 is number 15. That's Rios, and also, nope, I thought 10 was checking in, but she's going to stay out.
Rios will go back to serve. Down 4-23. Harvey, perfect pass to Miller in the middle. Backs it on the right side to Padilla. Line shot is good.
Nice kill there for Padilla. All starting with a nice pass, and a nice dig and then a nice pass. Howard's going to check in for Evans, and on the other side, somebody checked in.
Martinez.
Martinez.
All right, set point for the Lady Bulldogs, 24-4. Kaylee with the serve. Grebon, good pass this time to Martinez. And Rios with the shot, blocked to the net, but dug by Miller. Padilla will come back on this right side to Yates. Cross-court shot goes off of Grebon, and the Lady Bulldogs will win this first set, 25-4.
All right, so a quick first set. Bulldogs took care of business. We'll take a break here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com, where the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs come to play.
Hey, where you going? Where you going?
What I enjoy most about working at Coterra is just the people.
We all work very well together. We look forward to going to work every day.
I'm challenged day to day, and it's a good challenge, professionally.
The best thing about Coterra is the people. That's what keeps me at the company. The people I work with are awesome.
We encourage a lot of collaboration, and that's just exciting to me when you get to be a part of so many different people's lives.
Coterra Energy, producing energy, empowering people, building community.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need the most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com. With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments in this industry to promote the economic and environmental well-being of our company, our partners, and our communities. We are continuing the Yates tradition. From John Yates Jr., Cynthia Yates Price, and their families, we are your partners in the community and proud supporters of Artesia Bulldog and Lady Bulldog sports.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season.
All right, we are back to action here in the second set. Carmen Harvey with the serve. They will set Grebon. Good set by her. Good dig on the back row by Harvey. They'll go on the left side to Howard off the block. Good dig by Rodriguez. Grebon will set up Rios. Good block, but dig by Lovington up on the net. Hattie stuffs it, and they're going to call net on Lovington.
Yeah, her hair actually still stuck in the net.
Oh, gosh.
So that was one of the easier net calls because her hair got stuck in it.
Well, there's proof, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
1-0, the Bulldogs lead. Carmen Harvey back to serve again. Drops it right over the net. Grebon gets it up in the air. Braylon Hernandez will get it over and out. You know, Joby, I was Carmen serving. We didn't even serve her around one time that game, that first set.
Well, Hattie served like 10 in a row. I mean, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. 2-0, Bulldogs lead. Harvey back to serve again. I was going to say score again. I can't call it there. And her serve goes cross court. They'll set up Grebon in the middle. Big swing by her. Good dig by Howard. Hattie will set up Miller, and she hit it into the net.
Lovington's number 8 is going to check in. That is Pilot Martinez. Number 7, Zabri Rodriguez will get a break.
And that will put Braylon Hernandez back to serve. Good serve by her. Nice pass by Padilla to Miller. Sets up Hattie on that left side, and she scores.
Hammer time. Hattie's going to try to catch up to her aces with kills. She's got 7 aces and 4 kills.
Ashton Kraft.
And Kraft will go back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. They're leading 3-1 here in the second set. From the right side, she'll go in the middle, hit high in the air to Braylon Hernandez. They will set up Grebon again. Dug on the back row by Padilla. Miller puts it right on the net, and Lovington puts it down.
But they got into the net, and so point Artesia. So Kraft will continue to serve. And the lead now 4-1 here in set number 2.
Kraft goes all the way back behind the baseline of the basketball court. Takes a run and start for a jump serve. Cross court for an ace.
Yeah, that hit right on the line. They got out of the way of it. To me, it looked like it was going. Whoa! It looked like it was going along too. That was a loud screech there from the PA. Yeah. Oh.
Kraft back to serve again, leading 5-1. Did you see me jump when he did that? He backed up like he didn't do it. It's like, who else does it?
I know.
That went off the net for an ace.
That wasn't me.
6-1.
Second ace for Kraft.
Ashton, just a junior. We'll have her back next year. Cross court this time. The pass goes over the net. Hattie will go straight up with it to Miller. Miller cross court to Howard. Howard with the big swing and a big kill.
Nice kill there. Nice job. Hattie is grinning and laughing because she almost messed up. She couldn't make up her mind. And at the last minute, she was able to
which was a really athletic play.
Yeah, because what she had done, she was kind of in a bind there for a minute.
It's like, I put myself here.
She recovered.
She did. 7-1. Ashton with the serve on that right line. Good pass by Rios. Braylon Hernandez back to Rios. Cross-court shot dug by Harvey. Miller will go on the left side to Howard. She'll just tip it over. Good dig by Rios. Braylon Hernandez gets it to Dunlap. She gets it over. Padilla to Miller. Slide to Hattie. Nice dig by Braylon Hernandez. Grebon gets it over. Dig by Padilla. Kirkland sets up Hattie, and Hattie ends the rally.
You know, she had a great slide step there to her right, and I was thinking it was going to be a big kill, and then, as you said, a great dig back there. They got it back over, but then we got back in system, and Hattie gets the kill.
8-1 is the lead now for the Lady Bulldogs. Ashton still serving. She'll go middle this time. Rios puts it right up on the net. Miller takes it across court. Grebon digs it, and then it falls to the court on Lovington side.
So the Bulldogs on another run here with Ashton. She has served, I think that was her 5th or 6th serve. So on a run.
Let's ask our stats guy.
Yeah.
Kraft with the serve, and it does not make it over the net.
Checking in for the Bulldogs will be Breckenmiller on the other side. She's checking in for Kraft. On the other side, checking in is number 3, and that's Shaylin Dunlap for the Wildcats.
Carly Grebon with the serve. Breckenmiller goes to Kirkland. Cross court to Hattie. Blocked at the net. Dug by Hattie, goes over the net. Another big swing, blocked at the net. Breckenmiller with the dig. Hattie with the kill, and they're going to call Lovington in the net.
So maybe that's what happened earlier. Maybe I thought there was a kill and they got in the net, because they've been in the net a few times. So that doesn't go well. They put it down as a kill for Hattie. All right, Howard takes a seat. Evans back in, and on the other side, 5 for 8. So Peterson checks into the ball game for Pilot Martinez.
10-2 is the Bulldog lead. Brooklyn Evans back to serve. Brooklyn goes to the right side to get it up into the air. It's going to be a free ball for Artesia. Harvey to Miller, cross court on the left side to Padilla, and there's another kill for Kaylee.
She now has 4 of those, and the Bulldogs have a bunch of kills tonight. Now leading 11-2, and so Evans will go back to serve again.
So again, a good crowd here tonight on a rainy Thursday, cold Thursday night. Come inside to a warm gym, watch some volleyball, 11-2. Bulldogs leading second set. Evans from the right side this time. Braylon Hernandez to Grebon, and Pondo will get it over. Breckenmiller to Kirkland. Kirkland across to Padilla, and Padilla puts it down for the kill.
That ball took a little short hop right in front of Pendo as she tried to dig it up, but a little short. She got it up in the air, but it was off that short hop.
Leading by 10 now, 12-2, the Lady Bulldogs. Brooklyn drops it over the net this time, and it goes off of Dunlap for a point.
So the Bulldogs, I think all of our servers can do multiple serves, and we're getting to see them on display. You talked about Hattie earlier. This Evans is doing it now. That time just a little floater.
13-2. Evans drops it over the net again. That pass goes right up on the net. The set goes right on the net, and they hit it out.
So Evans with another chance here, and we're going to have a timeout. We'll take it as well. We'll be back after this timeout. 14-2 Bulldogs, second set.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, and here for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, a proud sponsor of the Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
We want to thank everyone for watching or listening tonight. 990 AM radio, 93.0 FM, Facebook, YouTube. There's another one.
No, that's it.
No, okay.
93.7 FM.
What did I say?
93 FM.
93 FM. That'll work. All right. Hernandez with the pass to Dunlap. All the way across the court to Grebon. Free ball to Hattie. Miller cross court to Padilla. And Padilla with another kill.
Another good effort by the Lovington Wildcats as Jackie Pando really almost got that pancake, but just shy.
It's just thinking go to 93 FM and then just search.
And then search between.
It's between 1 and 9.
There you go.
And Evans serves that into the net.
So again, she showed her motion. She went across the court. She went floaters a couple times. That time tried to come down the right side. As checking in for Pando is number 10, Martinez. That's Amy Martinez for the Wildcats.
Jabri Rios, the freshman, will serve it over. Evans, pass to Miller, cross court to Padilla, and hit it at Rios. She got a hand on it, but it went into the bleachers.
So Kaylee's seventh kill on the evening as Jenna Whitmire checks into the ball game, and going back to serve will be Hattie Harrison. Carmen Harvey will get a break.
Hattie now serving up 16-3. Back row, nice pass by Grebon. And they'll get it over, and oh, nice dig by Padilla, getting it up in the air. Bulldogs do get it over right on the net. They get it over. Brecken Miller with the diving save. Kirkland will take it over for the Bulldogs. Boy, Peterson just took it right over, and they set up Padilla, and then they get it back in the air. Cross-court shot is in.
Nice shot there by number 5. That's Presley Peterson. And she put that from the corner over there, right in front of the net. She put it down the line, or down the net line, and in. As she checks out, checking in for her is number 7, Zabri Rodriguez. And she'll go back to serve.
16-4, Bulldogs lead. Zabri will serve from the right side. Drop it right in for an ace.
Nice shot there. That ball had some movement, and it just kind of fell right in front of our back row. Good job by the Lovington Wildcat.
16-5 is the lead. And that serve will go to Padilla. Good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland cross court to Whitmire. Tips it over the double block. Wildcats get it over. Brecken Miller to Kirkland. Kirkland takes second shot over, and they can't get it over. So good shot by Kirkland.
Yeah, she caught them off guard. They were able to get to it, but then couldn't get it over. As Kraft will check back in. She's coming in for Brecken Miller. And the Bulldogs lead by 12 as Kirkland goes back to serve. 17-5.
Kirkland serve right in the middle of Rios, right up on the net. Whitmire goes up, but it hits the net. Falls on Lovington's side for the Bulldog point.
So I'm looking at, let's see here. I guess that doesn't, or did it count as an ace? Maybe it did.
I don't know. Kirkland serve this time. Grebon tries to get it. Oh, Kraft gets it over for the Bulldogs. There was a battle at the net. She won. Evans to Kirkland, set up in the middle to Whitmire. Whitmire's shot dug by Rodriguez, and they get it over again. Evans right at the net to Kirkland. She takes it over, dug by Rodriguez. Hernandez with the set, and Dunlap with the shot blocked, and the Wildcats get it over, and they hit it out.
Well, it was a good job by staying on that because there was a block right there by Whitmire, but they got it back up and over, just went wide.
19-5, Bulldogs lead. Kirkland again with the serve, drops it right over the net. Nice dive by Grebon. Martinez gets it over. Miller to Evans. Evans to Padilla. Padilla with a cross-court shot. Nice dig again by Grebon. Ashton Kraft to Miller to Padilla, and they're not going to get it that time.
So the second effort there by the Bulldogs, Kaylee Padilla, she now has 8 kills on the evening.
Where Lovington cannot get in system, and the Bulldogs are, and they're just taking shot after shot after shot at them. 20-5 is the lead. That pass is right on the net. Whitmire goes up, hits it over, to hit it back over to Whitmire, to Miller. Cross over to Padilla. Padilla blocked at the net, but she gets the kill.
Yeah, it goes off of either number 3 or number 1. Both of them were up there. That's Hernandez and Dunlap, but unfortunately falls on their side.
Kirkland going to serve now, up 21-5. Cross court this time, straight up in the air by Rodriguez. Martinez gets it over. Harvey, Miller, back set on the right side to Kraft. Cross court shot, hits the basketball, goes in the rafters. Grebon gets it up, but Martinez can't get it over.
They did a good job recovering sometimes, and they're high here at the pit. They're really high, but sometimes that causes problems when it's going back and then it comes straight down at you. Lovington did a good job getting it up, but
22-5 is the lead. Grebon, Hernandez, she takes it over. Harvey's there to Miller. Middle set to Whitmire. Whitmire's attempt is out.
Yeah, didn't quite get on top of that one. Went to that back right corner, but it was just about a foot long, so point Lovington. 22-6 as the libero checks back in for the Wildcats. So it's Carly Knapp, and she goes back to serve.
Knapp will serve right to Harvey. Miller will set up Whitmire in the middle. Her corner shot dug by Knapp, but it goes into the net.
Good effort there by Knapp. She really had to stretch. She went too hard to her right and got the hand on it, but it went up into the net. So checking in for Evans is Howard, and back to serve Kaylee.
23-6 is the lead. Good pass. It's going to be a free ball for Artesia as Grebon gets it over. Padilla, perfect pass to Miller. Set up on the Kraft behind. Good job by Grebon. She gets it over. Whitmire to Miller to Howard. And there's a point. The kill by Howard.
Howard with another kill. And that is her third on the evening. As Padilla now has set point as she'll serve here in set number 2. Bulldogs won big in set 1, and they're going to win big here in set 2 as well.
24-6. Kaylee from the middle of the basketball lane. That pass will go put Hernandez right on the net, and they set it up. That shot is dug on the back row by Padilla. Miller left side to Howard. Roll shot. Dug by Martinez up on the net. Blocked at the net by Howard, but dug by Hernandez. They get it over. Harvey to Miller. Miller sets up Whitmire in the middle. Left-handed shot to a wide open spot. Bulldogs win 25-6.
All right, we're in set number 3 when we come back. Stay right here. Bulldogs with the win. They lead 2-0.
Paul tells us in 1 Timothy chapter 2 in verse 1 and 2, "For first of all, then I urge that supplications, prayers, intercessions, and thanksgiving be made for all people, for kings and all who are in high positions, that we may lead a peaceful and quiet life, godly and dignified in every way." You know, we look at this verse, and in today's season of life that we're in, we really need to do this. We really need to be spending time in prayer as we look at a presidential change. As we look at any change, as change occurs in life, we need to make sure that we're spending time in prayer. And so in the next few weeks, in the next few months, as things change in our country, it affects so many different things. Let's remember that God is in control, that God has put the people who are in these high positions in these places. And let's pray for them, whether we agree with them or we even disagree with them, because that is what God wants us to do. And so how is your prayer life? If you're struggling, come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ.
Help benefit the Wounded Warrior Project with H.F. Sinclair, Saturday, November 9th at the Veterans Mission 5K Fun Run, Walk and Ride. This 5K Fun Run will begin and end at Beige Veterans Park in Artesia, and the course will take you around Eagle Draw, Walk or Run. Kids 6 and under can join on their bikes. Pre-registration is $25 for adults and teens, kids $10, and your 4-legged companion only $5, with all proceeds to benefit Wounded Warriors. For more information or to sign up, visit hfsnm.com/veterans-mission-5K.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Sandy Stockton is right here in Artesia to help you select the right protection at the right price. Sandy will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Sandy Stockton, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn. It's the Crazy 8 produce sale at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. Hot buy red ripe strawberries, 1 pound, $1.88 each. Large Honeycrisp apples, 88 cents a pound. Large green bell peppers, 2 for 88 cents. And Farm Fresh Super Select cucumbers, 2 for 88 cents at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. And right now, Pepsi Select Flavors, 12-pack cans, 2 for $11 at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia.
We are back at action here in the third set. Carmen Harvey with the pass to Miller. Set up Hattie Harrison in the middle. It's a dig by Knapp, but it comes over to the scorer's table.
So another kill for Hattie. She now has 7 aces and 7 kills. Pretty balanced attack for Hattie tonight.
That puts Adrian Harvey back to serve for the Bulldogs, wearing number 13. Goes right in the middle for an ace.
Man, what a beautiful shot. That ball was definitely a knuckleball, and it just skimmed over the net and then just dove straight into the court.
Adrian is the sister of Carmen. She looked over at her sister and said, let's see you do that. 2-0, Bulldogs lead. Adrian gets another ace.
Back to back. She's now got 2 in the ball game, and she'll continue serving. She's got that sly smile on her face.
Yeah, she does.
Reminds me of one of my kids. They do something good, and then they kind of have this smile, you know, sly smile.
Like there's nothing you can do.
Right.
Adrian again with serve. That pass goes backwards. Knapp chases it down. Rios will get it over. Padilla to Miller. Quick set in the middle to Hattie. Tip on the block. Rebound's there. Adrian Harvey with the pass to Miller. Cross court to Howard. Howard dug on the back row by Pondo. Chased down by Hernandez. Knapp gets it over. Padilla. Pass to Miller. Miller on the slide to Hattie Harrison, and she hits it out.
She was actually kind of coming down that time, so she hit it up instead of down. Good job by Lovington is checking back in for the Bulldogs is Tovar. On the other side checking in is Dunlap.
Carly Grebon back to serve. Trailing 1-3 here in the third set. Bulldogs won the first 2, and she serves it into the net.
So that unforced error doesn't help them any. And coming back in for the Bulldogs, Howard, is Evans, and Brooklyn will go back to serve here, leading 4-1.
Brooklyn from that left side. We'll go in the middle to Grebon. Good pass to Hernandez. They'll set up Dunlap. Back row shot dug by Evans. Harvey will get it to Tovar. Free ball for Lovington. Peterson. Hernandez to Rios. Cross court shot dug by Harvey. Miller sets up a deal on the left side. Her cross court attack is good.
10th kill for Padilla here in the match tonight. Back into double figures as she usually is.
Evans will go back to serve again, leading 5-1 from the right side this time. She'll change it up a little bit. Go in the middle. Grebon, good pass to Hernandez. Will set up Dunlap, and she doesn't get it over.
Well, the pass was off from where the setter wanted it to be. Dunlap was getting geared up to go up high, and it was behind her. She had to make like you said, while go over a Bulldog, she had to make a really athletic play to stop and try to get it over.
Evans serves into the net.
Checking back in for Lovington will be number 10. That's Amy Martinez. As Jackie Pando will get a break.
Rios goes back to serve. Bulldogs lead 6-2 here in the third set. They won the first 2. Padilla, good pass to Miller. Miller sets up Padilla. Has to go with her left hand across the court. Good dig by Martinez, and then she'll just hit it over the net to Evans. Miller will set up Padilla again. Roll shot in the middle. That's a perfect shot, Joby.
It really was, because she went up like she's going to slam it home again, and they all backed up, and she just kind of did a soft, it almost looked like a changeup from a pitcher.
What it is.
Yeah, what a great shot as Addington checks into the ball game for the Bulldogs. Harvey gets a break, and that's Carmen, the libero.
7-2, Bulldogs lead. Hattie hits the net, goes off the net. Good job by Rios to get it up in the air. Grebon to Martinez. She gets it over, dug by Tovar. Cross court set to Padilla, and another kill for Kaylee.
Yeah, and that was like 8 foot back where she hit that from, and she makes it look easy. Because to me, I always think, man, they're so far back. How are they going to do a kill? But they do.
They do.
They get up high and they slam it home. And Kaylee did it just then. All right, checking in for Lovington is number 9, Jasmine Hernandez.
Hattie Harrison back to serve again. 8-2 is the Bulldog lead. That goes to Grebon, chased down by Peterson. Grebon behind the 10-foot line, doesn't clear the net this time.
Addington was there for the block, but it hits the net. I think the net forced into her, but on those, that's not a net.
9-2 is the Bulldog lead. Harrison serves into the net.
She was trying to just skim it again, and it was a good shot, but it didn't quite make over. Checking in for number 5 is number 7. That's Xavier Rodriguez coming in, and Carmen Harvey checks back in for the Bulldogs. Hattie Harrison will get a break, and that'll be Xavier going back to serve.
From the right side, she serves into the net.
Checking back in for Lovington. Well, actually, I think for the first time, J.C. Long will check in. Adrian Harvey will check in for Tovar for the Bulldogs. And Kirkland will go back and make a run.
10-3 is the lead. Kirkland serve taken by Grebon, but it's an ace for Kirkland.
Yeah, beautiful shot there by Kirkland Miller. And that is her third ace here of the day. Is coming back in for the Wildcats, number 14 is number 8, and that is Pilot Martinez.
11-3, Bulldog lead. Kirkland serve taken on the back row by Rios. Rodriguez will set this other side. They'll get it over. Evans with the dig. Miller back set to Adrian on this side. Her kill is good.
That's one of those you think, as a player, you go, well, I should have got out of the way of that one, but again, sometimes it's just instinct. That might have so long, but number 7, Rodriguez, went up and got a piece of it.
12-3 is the lead. Kirkland serve again on this right side to Grebon. Goes off of her to the right. Rodriguez gets it back to Grebon. Her shot is dug by Padilla. Miller will set up Addington. Tip over the block. Nice save by Martinez. And she'll hit it over. Padilla with the dig. Kirkland with the set. And a nice dig by Grebon again. Evans pass to Miller. Cross court on the right side to Adrian Harvey. Dug by the Wildcats. Play at the net. Dug by the Wildcats. Her Rodriguez sets up Grebon. Her roll shot is out.
She tried to go to that back left corner. There wasn't anybody there for the Bulldogs, but she just went too far left. So Point Artesian now lead by 10, 13-3. Miller continues.
Kirkland hits the net and drops on the Lovington side.
When things are bumping your way, they're just going your way, and that was one of those shots that we talked about a lot. It's almost impossible to get that shot as a defense. All right, Wildcats take a timeout. They're down 14-3 here in set number 3. We'll be back after this timeout.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
We are back here, folks. Bulldogs lead 14-3 here in the third set. They won the first 2. Win this one, they win the match. Cross court served by Kirkland is in there, and Addington goes up and hits it out.
Well, she was going up for that happy birthday shot, Robbie, and it went off the net and shot sideways on her. So, yeah, it goes out. Checking in for Lovington is their libero, Carly Knapp, but she'll go back to serve.
Bulldogs lead 14-4. Knapp from the right side, go cross court. Good pass by Padilla. Kirkland back set on the right side to Padilla. Corner shot is perfect.
Wow, she hit that ball straight down the line from the right side, and it hit right in the corner. Howard will check in for Brooklyn, and back to serve will be Kaylee.
15-4 is the lead. Kaylee taking on the right side to Rios, chased down by Martinez, and Rios will hit it over. Kirkland to Padilla, left side to Howard, and she hit it into the net.
Just a miss hit there for Demery. It looked awkward. I think she was, again, out of sync with where she was on her jump in the ball. Checking in for number 10 is number 6. That's Jackie Hendo, and she'll go back to serve.
Pondo's a freshman. They got some freshmen on this Lovington team. Her serve will be taken by Padilla. Kirkland cross court on the left side to Addington. Addington with the kill.
Beautiful kill there by Addington, and great job getting into system quickly and making short work of it. As Harrison checks back in, Addington, after getting that kill, she'll take a seat.
16-5. Bulldogs lead. Carmen Harvey back to serve. And Harvey with the ace. So she looks back over at her sister and says, I can do it.
I was looking down. I'm trying to find the score if I can find one, but
that's fine.
I don't think I can, but it was a nice ace there for Carmen.
Well, Portales broadcast the game, right?
Well, that's what I was trying to find.
Yeah,
I don't know if they are or not.
Grebon will get it over, but she hits it out for the Wildcats. Point Bulldogs. So 18-5 is the lead now. As Joby's going to go back and look for that score. The Portales is playing Goddard tonight, so just wondering what's going on there. Carmen with the serve down that left side. That'll go off for the Wildcats. Grebon will tip it over the net, but Adrian Harvey's there. Miller backs it to Carmen Harvey behind the 10-foot line. Goes off the net. Good dig by the Wildcats. Rodriguez gets it over. Hattie to Kirkland. Back to Hattie. Tip dug by Rios. Grebon gets it over, but Carmen's there. Backs it this time to Adrian Harvey. Cross-court shot dug on that right side by Pondo. Kirkland will set up Hattie in the middle. Blocked at the net by Grebon. She digs it out of the net. Knapp gets it back up in the air, and Martinez gets it over. Carmen to Miller, second shot over, and they can't get it back over. Point Bulldogs.
So the Bulldogs at 19-5, looking for a quick shutout here tonight, 3-0.
Carmen back to serve again. Good serve by Carmen, good pass by Knapp. Hernandez to Rios. Corner shot dug by Carmen. Kirkland sets on that left side to Howard. Her shot's good, just over the block.
Yeah, so Howard with a kind of a soft, one of those soft kills. She just roll shotted it over. That's her 4th on the evening.
20-5. Bulldogs lead. Carmen again with the serve. Cross court this time, goes straight up in the air. Off Hernandez. Grebon with the shot. Dug by Howard. She just stuck an arm out there and got it. Kirkland tried to chase it down and she couldn't. Point Lovington. As Peterson will check in for Xavier Rodriguez for the Wildcats. And that will put Pilot Martinez back to serve for Lady Wildcats. Trailing the Bulldogs 6-20. Padilla, good pass to Miller. Miller backs it all the way across to Adrian Harvey. And there's another kill for Adrian.
The second on the evening. She also has those 2 floater aces. So she's got 2 aces and 2 kills now.
21-6. That will put Adrian back to serve. From that right side, she'll go towards the middle. Rios just tries to get up in there and can't. So, point Bulldogs.
22-6. Bulldogs with the big lead here in set number 3.
Adrian goes back to serve again. Again, they win this one. They win the match as they won the first 2. Adrian goes cross court this time. Wildcats get it over. Carmen Harvey to Miller. Cross court to Howard. Howard with the line shot, and it's in.
Right down the line. Great shot.
23-6. Bulldogs lead. And again, Adrian will go back to serve. Has her down as a setter on the lineup. And she's going to serve that one out. I mean, if you're going to hit it out, hit it way out.
She did.
Don't make it close.
Checking in was Tovar for the Bulldogs. On the other side, checking in was Dunlap.
20-37 is the score. Grebon with the serve. Carmen pass to Miller. Set on that left side to Hattie. Hattie's shot is out.
She tried to go down that line, but unfortunately sailed on her.
So 23-8 is our score. Bulldogs lead. Carly Grebon back to serve for the Lovington Wildcats. Trying to drop it over the net, but she hit it in the net. So we have match point here with the Bulldogs leading 24-8. Checking in for the Bulldogs, Brooklyn Evans. Demery Howard takes a break, and Brooklyn will go back to serve with a game match point up for the grabs. Evans with the serve. Bulldog fans on their feet. She goes down the line. Grebon hits it into the net, and that'll do it as the Artesia Lady Bulldogs win this third and final match set, 25-8. So the Bulldogs finish strong on their regular season. They're looking forward now to this weekend for their watch party. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be joined, I'm sure, here in a moment by Coach Llewellyn and Robbie, and they'll be talking about all those kills and all those aces. We'll be back.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
What I enjoy most about working at Coterra is just the people.
We all work very well together. We look forward to going to work every day.
I'm challenged day to day, and it's a good challenge, professionally.
The best thing about Coterra is the people. That's what keeps me at the company. The people I work with are awesome.
We encourage a lot of collaboration, and that's just exciting to me when you get to be a part of so many different people's lives.
Coterra Energy, producing energy, empowering people, building community.
There are things you can do to improve the value of your current home if you plan to sell, and a few things you probably shouldn't do. The folks at Lois Oliver Real Estate are experts in real estate in Artesia and can help you with some great advice. If you want to talk to a local expert about buying or selling a home in Artesia, visit with any of the agents at Lois Oliver Real Estate. We know Artesia, and we're ready to help you buy or sell or find local experts who can answer your questions. Lois Oliver Real Estate. We love it here. Find us at 210 South Roselawn or online at loisoliverrealestate.com.
Forest Tire, mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Art Center is now open from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 2 to 4 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. Located in the historic Ward Morehouse, the Artesia Museum and Art Center offers information on local and area history. The art annex next door features rotating exhibits such as local art shows and temporary in-house displays. For event schedule and upcoming social exhibits, visit their website, artesianm.gov/museum, or call 575-748-2390. The Artesia Historical Museum and Art Center, 505 Richardson in downtown Artesia.
Smash Detachments. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0% APR for up to 84 months. Now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
Wilbanks LLC in Artesia and Hobbs, New Mexico is seeking dedicated and motivated individuals to join their new team specializing in crane services for the construction and production industry in the Permian Basin. Immediate openings are available for Class A CDL flatbed step deck truck operators with pay starting at $28 per hour and full benefit package. Applicants must have a clean driving record, 3 years CDL driving experience, and be able to pass a drug and alcohol screen. For more information, visit wilbanks.us. Wilbanks is an equal opportunity employer.
All right, welcome back, fans. We are joined by Coach Mandy Llewellyn, and as always, we appreciate her coming up. And just to give the girls some recognition and the team and recognition. So all season long, we appreciate it when you come out and talk to us.
Yes.
I think it adds to our broadcast, and everybody likes to hear from a coach and not from us.
Right. And then some people aren't waiting until the huddle stats. It's interesting to know and kind of where we're standing for like the next game, which is now we're heading into state playoffs, right?
Yeah, the third part of the season.
Selection. Yes, the third part of the season. So district's done, and then we're moving on.
Yeah.
So, yes.
So, Coach, good match tonight. I mean, Bulldogs win 25-4, 25-6, 25-8. And so just give us the stats on.
Yeah, so with Kirkland with 32 assists, still moving the ball around, did a great job of doing that tonight. Even had 4 aces, which she's up there in our leaders for stats on those. Ashton had 2 aces, Carmen with an ace tonight, Hattie with 7 aces.
Oh, nice.
Doing well, getting those balls into where we needed them. Adrian even stepped in tonight and did 2 aces herself, and then Brooklyn another 2 aces. So good serving, doing a good job of moving the ball around and getting it into place.
Well, I talked about it with Joby. I said, Hattie on that run in that first set, I said she has hit almost every position on the court and dropping it over the net.
Yes, so just kind of hitting every spot,
Yes.
right? One go around
It's
on
like the coaches are saying, well, let's see if she'll hit this one.
Hey, let's go
You know?
here. Yes, and for the most part, the girls do a good job of, in practice, we tell them to hit those spots. And so I don't call as much or don't with most of the girls unless they ask, to focus in on that. So they do a good job of knowing kind of where they need to go, what seams they need to do. So we're proud of them for that. So, and then going down to Kaylee with 13 kills, Jenna with a couple kills, Demery with 5 kills, Hattie with 7 kills, Adrian got 2 kills tonight, Tessa got a kill, Kirkland got 2 kills, Caitlin got 3 kills. So most of our front row ending with some kills tonight around the board. So digs, Kirkland with 5 digs, Kaylee with 7 digs, Carmen with 7 digs, Adrian with 2 digs, Brooklyn with 3 digs. And we know, they didn't hit as much on us, so those numbers are going to be a little bit lower.
Right.
Different type of free balls coming over, so those stats look a little bit different on that defensive end.
Honestly, I told Joby, I felt a little sorry for them. They could not get in system, and they just took shot after shot after shot one time until we just finally got the kill in.
I know.
Yeah.
And it's hard. I mean, they did some good rallies today, and so you got to give them that they're working. They're working on some things, and it's hard. It's hard when you're getting served at like that, and to just keep, and they never let up until the end.
Yeah.
And we appreciate teams like that putting it in, until the end. So.
Giving it their all.
Yes.
All right, Coach, so this ends the district season, right? Second season, and so we'll have the seeding, and what's all that going to look like?
Yes, so right now, I don't know if y'all have been looking, so Max Preps has us ranked number 9, and that's, our rank, like our schedule, strength of schedule, that's where they ranked us. On Coach's poll, we're still seated number 7, and then looking at the districts, so I broke it all down. There's some district champs, one out of District 1 and District 2 that will kind of go in. 2 of them are lower than us. They'll automatically get in because they are district champs. And so we're going to hope that we can get in. We're kind of there at that 11-12 spot with some of those other people coming in. We need some things to happen around the state. I'm not going to be specific because I don't want to say that over some people, but, for us to kind of move up, there's some things that need to happen around the state tonight. So, and a lot of that should be happening and finishing up here in a little bit, so we'll know.
Well, a really good district with Portales and Goddard.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 teams seem to be right there.
Yes.
Even.
It is, and 5 games with all 3 of us, right? All 3 of us have gone. We had the 1 game with Portales with 4 games, but other than that, we are pretty evenly matched and have been in that max prep standing, between 8, 9, 10, and Portales has moved up back and forth. But there's a couple districts that have 2 or 3 teams that, have pretty good records and are a little above us. So now, and so we're just hoping that we can get one of those last 2 spots and get in there.
if we do get in, we're going to be one of the better 11 or 12 seeds that's made it in the tournament.
Yes, and
we've got
that's
a really good team.
Yes, we do. And numbers, we know that numbers do not mean anything, and we talked about that earlier this week. On Tuesday is when it's there. It's a whole new game,
right.
and so that's what we've just got to put our mindset to that at that point. So.
All right, Coach. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Great
Appreciate
season.
it.
Enjoyed. I'm not going to make the state tournament. Joby is going to go call it. So the girls are on the radio and everybody can, follow along. They can't make it down there, and we'll encourage everybody to.
Okay. Yes. As many people as we can get. Yes.
Yeah. If you can't make it, it will be here, but we'd rather them be there, cheering the girls on.
Right.
But congratulations so far on a good season, and looking forward to the tournament.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Everybody send out a little shout out for us, and hopefully we can pull it off on Sunday. So we'll be posting that on Facebook, and if you watch NMA, the seating, you can see that. A lot of people, if you follow NMA, they have the seating selection while we're watching it, and so you can kind of tune in as well. So, okay.
Well, as always, thanks for coming.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, folks, that's going to wrap up our production tonight. On behalf of Jackie, our camera lady, and Jeffrey Curtis, our producer, Joby Hodling, my partner, this is Robbie Ballou. As always, congratulations to the Lady Bulldogs on a great season so far, and we'll see how the seeding goes. We'll be back here on KSVP Radio, actually, with state volleyball action. Our next broadcast next Thursday, probably at 10 a.m. if the girls make it in, and then we'll have volleyball and then football the Saturday after that for the Bulldogs' first playoff game. All right, as always, it's great to be a Bulldog. Thanks for listening tonight.
That concludes this edition of Artesia Bulldog Football on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP. Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at KSVPTV.com is presented by Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Central Valley Electric, Eastern New Mexico University, Pecos Valley Equipment, Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Ford Sales, Artesia Historical Museum and Art Center, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Big O Tires of Carlsbad, Kane Electrical Supply, the City of Artesia Police Department, Coterra Energy, Deans Incorporated, Devon Energy, Eastern New Mexico University Roswell, Smile Expressions, Edge Safety, Faith Baptist Church, Finn's Country Market, Morris Tire, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block, Hermosa Church of Christ, HF Sinclair, Moppin and Brown Dentistry, Tate Branch Dodge, Hawker & Sons, KFC, Incredible Printing, J.S. Warden Son Insurance, J&J Home Care, Richland Motors, Roswell Seed Company, Trustmark Roofing, Amigo Machinery, La Fonda, Mac Energy, Pressure Services, Richland Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, State Farm Agent Sandy Stockton, Spur Energy Partners, Turpinning & Sons Mortuary, Western Bank, Wilbanks Trucking, John and Nancy Yates, and the Eddy County DWI Task Force. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming.
Americans who understand that if you don't fight for your freedom, you lose it.